Hello everybody, welcome to the channel, Adventures in Flow. So today I am actually having what I consider to be an adventure in flow. I'm solo adventuring because the wife's working, but I'm doing something that I've wanted to do for ages. So I've got in flow this morning and I'm pointing out in the direction of the Peak District. I'm going to drive there and I'm going to find somewhere to park up and I'm going to find somewhere to go and have a nice long walk. I've got a few ideas, a few recommendations, but generally at this point I don't really know what I'm doing, and I kind of like that. And once I've done the walk, I'm going to try and find somewhere to stop the night in flow as well. It could be a car park, it could be a pub stopover, it could be a campsite. I really don't know, but we'll see. So that's the day plan. I'm looking forward to it. The weather's looking right as well, you know, to be fair, which is a surprise. So yeah, hopefully it'll all go well. If it's gone well, I'm going to insert some of the drone footage now for you. What you reckon? Looked pretty good, didn't it? It did look pretty good. So yeah, if you like what you've seen in the drone and in the video, I will leave a description of everything I've done today in the description. So if you want to copy and do it yourself, then by all means you'll be able to. Yeah, so hopefully the day's going to go well. Hopefully flow won't break down. Hopefully the weather will stay like this, and hopefully I'll find a great walk. I'm sure I will. I'm confident. Yeah. So before I end the intro, I just want to say as well, the channel, we've got up to nearly 300 subscribers now, which, like, again, I probably said in the last video, for sort of a lot of people is nothing, but to me it's fantastic, and I can't believe how it's sort of growing steadily with people that are kind of like-minded. So if you are a subscriber, thank you for coming along. You know, you kind of keep me motivated really to get off my arse and do things, because I want to put stuff out there that people can see and go, do you know what, yeah, I fancy doing a bit of that myself. So yeah, thank you, and yeah, wish me luck for a good video. Bye. Alright then, so after 2 hours I've been stuck in traffic, I'm finally here. The walk I've decided to go for is a walk, I think it's in Ashbourne, Dovedale, and it's called Stepping Stones. I didn't know this driving here, but it's literally brought me to a brilliant car park, which has cost me £6 for 4 hours, or if you want to stay all day, it's £8 for all day. It's got a cafe. I've made use of the cafe because I got myself, look, a cheeky little pre-walk bacon baguette, a kipper tie, half walk snack, and 2 cans of Gotang. So I'm pretty much ready to go now. So yeah, so I'm gonna have me bacon bap, have me kipper tie. There's some toilets on site, so I'm gonna have a little waz before as well. And yeah, hopefully the next thing you'll see is some fantastic views. Yeah, brilliant. Should we crack on then, crew? Well, that's a good start. So I can't fly my drone, and I've got here, and I've got no signal, so I can't actually send the route to my watch, so I don't really know where I'm going. I spoke to the guy in the cafe and he says it's impossible to get lost. We'll see about that, mate. It's nice though. Have a look at this, look. Straight away off the car park this is. So already on this route, where the guy in the cafe said, oh, you can't possibly get lost. Already, it's given me a left or a right. I've just gone for right. But look at this though, got me sent some sticks. I don't even know how to use them, but they look alright, so I'll see how we get on. But they might just end up getting put back in the bag. We'll see. So apparently I'm heading towards some summit or something like that, but I'm literally about 2 minutes in. So we'll see, but it's my cup of tea, this kind of thing. Look at that bad boy. Hopefully I'm going up there. Hopefully I'll find a signal, so hopefully I can get a route on my phone, on my watch, and then hopefully I won't get lost and I'll be able to actually, you know, go out for a drink and maybe a meal tonight rather than sleeping on a hillside. Fingers crossed. I am loving this, guys. I've had to take the old beanie off because it's literally cooking my brain. But this is fantastic. I mean, we've got everything you need here. Got some coos, moo. Still got a bit of that hill to do. This behind me. You see that? Not the best of days, but it's alright for October. This is mint. This is absolutely mint. So far, so good. Jesus Christ, this is a hell of a climb, this one. I don't know if you can see the steepness of it. Well, you can't really on camera, but I was laughing at myself, but I'm glad I got the old sticks now, because they're I haven't fell over yet, and I think they're helping. So get to the top. I'm not looking forward to going down, not my dodgy knee, but we'll get to the top. Not far now. Whew. Knackered. Top of the first one anyway. I don't know how many more we'll crack on. So I finally got a signal when I got to the top of that hill, which I should call a mountain, and so I put the route in that I'm supposed to be taking, and it's saying that from here it's about 4 hours 20 minutes loop. I've already been walking for about half an hour and I've only put 4 hours on the parking. So what that means in a nutshell is that when I get the opportunity, I have to get a bit of a jog on, and so if I'm a bit out of breath in some of the videos, which to be fair I will be, that's just because I've had a bit of a jog on because I'm going to be late. Awesome though, great day so far. These must be the stepping stones. I've gone a bit lost off me watch, but I've managed to find these, so it's not all bad. Fantastic, look at that. Speed of the lad. So I just wanted to actually walk across, so I've still got to go this way. I couldn't not go against these stones. And I think I found myself back on a route as well, so we're laughing now. Oh! The rock was a bit slippy. That's it, done. Over that way now. So I've seen a few places here with some water. I wonder whether you can go in there. I have got some shorts in my bag, but there's too many sweet old deers around at the minute for me to be trying to duck behind a rock to get naked and put my swimming shorts on. But for the future, I don't know, you know, I reckon there's bound to be a place here where you can go for a cold plunge. I mean, I'm walking alongside some kind of a river. Look. Just looks like it right, doesn't it? So maybe in the future I'll come back wearing my trunks though and have a little dip. So I'm not even sure the battery on this camera is going to last this walk because it's so beautiful. I keep having to turn the camera on every 5 minutes and record things. And I think I probably did about 20% of my battery this morning. Keep trying to do the intro because I'm still a complete biff. But honestly, every 2 minutes is something beautiful to look at. Listen to that noise all day. Water. I'll tell you what, you walkers stroke hikers are a friendly bunch. So I reckon today I probably walked past around about 150 walkers, hikers, ramblers, whatever they're called. And I reckon at least 100 people have said hello to me today. So yeah, really friendly people. Really friendly people. Mind you, what have you got to be miserable about when you're not at work, it's not raining, you're having a nice walk. Most of them probably end up in some cafe having a nice slice of Eccles cake and a cup of tea. Yeah, very friendly people. So I've been walking for about nearly 3 miles now. I don't know whether I'm halfway there. I don't even know where I am, to be honest, but I definitely highly recommend this walk. So if you go to an area called Stepping Stones, Ashbourne, park there and do that walk. There's an out and back walk. I don't really like doing out and back walks because I don't really like walking the same footprints twice, especially not when you go to somewhere new, because as beautiful as this is, and it really is beautiful, I prefer loop walks, which I think is what I'm on now. Yeah, definitely worth a visit so far. The only thing that's missing is a mountain goat, a waterfall, and somewhere you can properly sort of jump off a rock into the water. Other than that, so far a solid 9 out of 10. What a lovely walk. Oh, definitely, I'm already can't wait for a beer later. Knackered, mate. Well, in order to make this walk perfect, I wanted to see a mountain goat, but what I have seen is a hill sheep. Hill sheep. I hope he's not stuck in that. Yeah, it's stuck. Do you think he's stuck in there? Oh, I feel like I need to go up now and see if he's stuck in that tree. Right, there's his oppos. I'm going to go up this little thing here, make sure that sheep isn't stuck in that tree. What do I do if he is? Oh no. Right, look, he's mugging me off, he's backed off now. I think he's just having a scratch. Oh, he's just having a scratch, the lad. For a minute then I thought I was going to have to wrestle with a sheepy. That was doing funny, rolling down the hill. We got away with it though, we're alright. Back on with the walk. Right, youth. So I'm knackered, I'm out of breath and sweaty because I'm trying to make a bit of time up over this land. It made me remember, see, when I was younger, I had a friend I worked with. He was an ex-para. At the time we was all convinced he was still kind of like a reservist in the SAS, but he'd never admit that to us. But he used to go across terrain like this, like you can see now. Yeah. And he would compete in like 100-mile races across that terrain, 100-mile races. And not only would he compete, he'd pretty much win most of them. And I'm only doing all I'm doing. I know he's 15 years on, and I'm older, fat, and dodgy knee, but it is knackering. So I've got to say, fair play to him. Not that he's ever going to watch this video, but like seriously, fair play to him for doing that and winning the race. Because I don't reckon I could do 5 miles over this running. But it must have been wicked for him. Beautiful. So I've done 4 miles. And I don't know how long I've got left. I could be halfway. I don't know if it's 8 miles, 6 miles or 10 miles, I don't know. But I'm loving it. I've got about a quarter of a battery left. Because I could literally just film everything here. So I've just managed to get a little bit of cheeky drone up. So if it's worked, I'll stick it on, and you've seen it already maybe, or I'll stick it on now. But I've seen something that I've never seen before. Maybe I'm shouted, but see if you can see this from here. Alright, I don't know if you can see that. They are cows, right? Now I know cows are black and white, right? But I've never seen a herd of cows where the back half is brown, the middle is white, and then the head's brown. That's just I'm sure I've never seen a cow that's like that before. Yet they're all the same. Like an Oreo. Yeah, see? Can you see them? Brown arse, white belly, and a brown head. Oreos. I've never seen them before. when you think a walk can't get much better, and you think you've seen all that the walk's got to offer, you come across something like this. Yeah, just amazing, really. Absolutely amazing. And there's not many people around, which is nice, because people can get too much at times, can't they? But there, spectacular. So I'm 8 miles into my walk now. I'm not gonna lie, the last mile and a half has been hard graft. It's just been all uphill. But it seems to have levelled out now. I'm on a bit of red grass. I still don't know how long I've got to get back to my my van, and I've got 25 minutes left on my parking, so who knows. But yeah, I'm knackered now. I'm knackered. It's been great. My knee hurts, my hip hurts, my ankle hurts, and I really want a beer, but I'm happy. I reckon that's me nearly done. I think I'm near the end. So hopefully I've got enough battery to show you the car park, and then we'll have a chat later. I'll tell you all about what I think, and hopefully I'll find somewhere to sleep tonight. We'll see. I'll get to tap the bloody fence. Ouch! That's graceful. Hello everybody. So yeah, I just thought I'd quickly sum up my day really before I go out for a few drinks. Right, so the walk itself was fantastic. I think that's probably come across the amount of times I've probably mentioned that in the video. Yeah, I had no signal when I finished the walk, so what I had to do, I drove to a pub to get a signal and had to decide where I was going to stop tonight. 3 options really is kind of like trying to find a free sort of place to park, looking for a pub stopover, which we've done before, or finding a local campsite. So I sort of thought about what I wanted to do, and to be honest, because I've been walking all day and I've been hot and sweaty, I decided that, you know, I really wanted a shower. I don't like feeling dirty, so I've looked online, looked for some nice campsites, and I've booked on to Ashbourne Heights holiday park. On first impressions, it's brilliant. It's only cost me £15 for the night, and that is, I mean, I don't need electric. I haven't even got it with me, but that's with a grass pitch and electric for one night, and it's wicked. Yeah, it's got a sharp, it's got a swimming pool, it's got some really good amenities. I am probably going to do like a small video of like a review of this campsite, so if you're interested, then keep your eyes open, because I will do like a full review of the campsite. But yeah, so I'm gonna have myself a beer because I've definitely earned it. I bought this from the shop. Perfect. Oh, it's nice, man. Oh, and have a shower, which are literally dead opposite me. I'm going to jump on an Uber and go into Ashbourne, see if I can't find a couple of pubs in Ashbourne, have a couple of pints, and then yeah, I might come back here. I have bought some food to cook, so I might come back here and try and do some kind of cooking in the van, or I might just have something to eat with it. But we'll see. We'll see. But thank you. If I do film anything in Ashbourne with a few beers, then it'll be added onto this. But if not, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Gone out enjoy. Gone out for a few. Ashbourne. Apart from me, obviously building site that's happening right in the middle of the square. It's decent uptown. A few cheeky beers. Got to be done. Okay. So to summarise then. So I'm finished now. I have packed the van away, packed the flow all up again. I've been a quick walk around the campsite, so I will do a campsite review on this site if you're interested. Especially, I think last night, rather than cooking, I did jump in an Uber and go into Ashbourne. It's the first time I've been into Ashbourne, and it was bob on. It was bob on, really good. I think it cost me about £6 in an Uber there and £6 back. So I went in, about 4 pints, got myself a Chinese takeaway rather than cook, and come back, and it was brilliant. So this campsite is brilliantly located for the walk that I did yesterday. I think it's about 3.5 miles away from the car park, and I think it's about 3.5 miles away from Ashbourne town centre as well. Would I come back here, and would I come back and do the whole thing again? Yes, definitely. In fact, I think I want to bring Hayley back, the missus. I'm going to bring her back and do a similar walk, maybe not exactly the same, because there was some elements of that walk towards the end that was hard. It was really hard work, and I wanted to enjoy it rather than. And I loved it. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. But when you're simply walking up through muddy trees for about half an hour, vertical into the air, I think it can get a bit much for some people. But yeah, I'm definitely going to bring the wife here, and if we do stop over the night, I'll probably stop on the same site and probably do the same thing again. So yeah, I highly recommend it. But like I say, if you're looking into it yourself, have a look at the review if I've done that yet, and you can make your own mind up. Yeah, so brilliant. I absolutely love the Peak District. I know I've barely scratched the surface in terms of walks that you can do here. So yeah, I'm going to be coming up and doing the Mam Tour. There's a Mam Tour walk that I want to do, and I think there's another walk. Oh, what's it called now? I can't think what it's called now. But it did say on the little write-up that it's kind of like expert level for people with experience. Well, I've done it once now. I've done one walk, so that makes me experienced. So I might do that next time as well, because that's slightly closer to where I live. Yeah, so I'll definitely come back and do this again, hopefully within a couple of months as well. Brilliant. So thank you, and I will see you on the next one. If you're not already a subscriber, if you don't mind doing it, that would be great. And give me a like as well, because it just means that you've got to this part of the channel. This part of the video. I've not bored you too much to get to this part. Brilliant. All right, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, crew.